In this video, I will undertake a real job interview to show you how to answer the top 17 most difficult interview questions. Make sure you watch this video from start to finish and take notes on how I interact with the hiring manager and also on the answers I give to those 17 difficult questions. Now, before we get into that real job interview, I have some exciting news I want to share with you. I have just launched a brand new free community forum where you can get expert tips and advice from me on how to pass your job interview. You can access that free forum at any time by clicking that link in the top right hand corner of the video or by heading straight through to the website careervids.com. Now, once this interview video is over, I will tell you where you can instantly download my brilliant job interview preparation pack that contains the 17 answers I am about to give in this interview. Okay, here I am in that real job interview about to give some fantastic answers. Here we go. Hello Richard, welcome to your interview. My name is Brian. I am the company's hiring manager. How are you today? Hello Brian, it's great to meet you. I am very well, thank you for asking. I have conducted my research on your company and I am very excited about the prospect of working here. Okay, well that is really good to hear that you have researched the company. Not many candidates do. Let's get started with the interview. Please introduce yourself. Thank you very much for this opportunity. My skills are an excellent match for the job description. I am a fast-working, diligent and proactive team player who takes ownership of difficult problems. My experience in collaborating with co-workers, organising my work against my team's objectives and delivering excellent customer service mean I can make an instant impact in this role. I have a track record of achievement. In my last job, I was praised for how I always asked customers for feedback and for how I volunteered to help the company in times of need. If you hire me, I will need minimal supervision in my work. I will set a good example to my co-workers and I will always take ownership of my professional development to ensure I add value in the role. Okay, thank you very much for that introduction. My next question is, what are your greatest strengths? My strengths include commercial awareness. I understand that I must deliver exceptional results in my work to help your business thrive. I have a cost-conscious work ethic. I will take care of company supplies and resources and help optimize systems and processes to increase profits. Other strengths include my organizational skills and collaboration capabilities. I will act selflessly during team tasks because I understand that teamwork is the only way a company like yours will become the market leader. Thank you, Richard. Those seem to be really good strengths. My next question is, what are your weaknesses? My weaknesses are public speaking and finding it difficult to say no to people. I am not yet fully confident in public speaking, but I would like to develop this skill. If there are any opportunities in this role for me to give talks to my team on work-related subjects, I would like to try. I am the type of person who always says yes whenever someone asks me for help, which means I sometimes overcommit. However, I am learning to assess my capacity for additional work before committing to ensure high standards of work are always maintained. Thank you, Richard, for being honest about your weaknesses. There will certainly be opportunities in the role for you to give talks to our team. It's good to hear that you want to improve on your weaknesses. My next question is, please tell me about your experience. I have experience in team working and close collaboration during tasks and projects that align with company objectives. I have taken the lead during challenging projects and I have solved difficult problems. For example, in my last role, we lost 2 team members due to sickness partway through an important project. I sourced an online contractor to assist with their tasks while they were off. I have experience in delivering excellent customer service, responding to customer complaints, and selling products to customers and clients based on their requirements. Finally, I have experience in the majority of Microsoft Office applications, including Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Thank you, Richard. That is good to hear that you have read the job description. My next question is, what would you like to accomplish in the first 90 days on the job? In the first 90 days on the job, I will do several things to add value. First, I will obtain a brief from my manager outlining the team goals, the company procedures I must adhere to, and my immediate priorities. I will meet my team, introduce myself and get to know everyone's roles, strengths and areas of expertise before establishing how I can fit into the team and help achieve our combined objectives. I will then set SMART goals to achieve that have an impact on the company's commercial objectives. My SMART goals will be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and timely. I have brought my 90-day plan with me to the interview that explains everything I will do in the role, and I would like to give you a copy at the end of the interview. Thank you, Richard. I would love to get a copy of that plan at the end of the interview. My next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? In 5 years' time, I would like to still be working for your company, having completed lots of training courses to diversify and broaden my skills, and have some experience across various departments to gain a deeper understanding of the business. In 5 years, I will be a trusted and high-performing team member and be the go-to expert in my area of specialism. I would also want to be working toward or have gained a promotion in the company and be someone you could use to help train new team members. Thank you for that answer, Richard. Again, it's great to hear that you want to build a long-term career with our company. My next question is, what can you offer us that someone else cannot? I can offer you 3 things that will help the company grow and improve. In addition to my normal duties described on the job description, I can help you promote your products and services to a wider audience online. I am proficient at social media marketing and I would love to help your business grow faster online. I can also bring creative ideas to help make systems and processes efficient. During my research, I noticed you currently don't utilize AI customer service chatbots. These could really help improve customer service response times and generate improved leads. Finally, I bring a positive and adaptable attitude to my work. I always embrace change and support my employer in new initiatives. I am confident that these things will help drive measurable results for your company. Okay, great. My next question is, what are you looking for in your next job? I am seeking 3 things from my next job. I would like a company that has a positive, forward-thinking culture where employees' ideas are valued and trialed. I am looking for a supportive manager who provides performance reviews and who gives feedback and guidance when needed that will help me to grow and improve. And finally, I am seeking a job where there is the opportunity to complete training courses that will help develop my skills. Thank you, Richard. We do conduct performance reviews with our staff, so you would receive regular feedback. Please describe yourself in 3 words. Results driven, collaborative and reliable. I am results driven because I set myself SMART goals to achieve. Goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant to my team's goals and timely. I am collaborative. I put the needs of my team first and can easily work across company departments to achieve my goals. Finally, I am reliable. I only have to be told to do something once and it will be done on time and to a very high standard. Okay, excellent. My next question is, what's your availability? I am available to work the hours outlined in the job advert, and I am also happy to take on overtime when required. I am also willing to step in at short notice to cover colleagues' duties if ever needed. Thank you, Richard. That's great to hear that you are available to work the hours required plus extra if needed. My next question is, tell me about a time when you disagreed with your boss. I was helping a customer on the telephone in my previous position who was requesting a refund on a product they were not satisfied with. Unfortunately, they were just outside of the refund policy date and my manager refused. I disagreed with that decision. I calmly and respectfully explained to my manager that the customer had been with the company for a long time and refusing to give them the refund would likely result in a negative online review and we would also lose their custom moving forward. After listening to my reasoned argument, my manager changed his mind and agreed to give the customer the refund, which I felt was the correct decision. Excellent, and please tell me, how do you organise your work? To organise my work, I always keep a clean and tidy workspace. I create a list of the tasks I am responsible for at the start of each working day. I assess the list of tasks and duties before colour coding them in order of priority. Red tasks are urgent and require immediate attention. Blue tasks are tackled second and green tasks can be left for later in the working day when I have more time available. I also ensure that I leave time during the working day to respond to any urgent requests from my manager. Thank you, Richard. Next question. Tell me about a time when you made a mistake. I was helping a customer on the telephone in my previous position. They had inquired about several products we had available, but when I sent them the details by email following the call, the pricing was incorrect. As soon as I realised my mistake, I needed to put things right. I called the customer straight away to apologise. I explained the correct pricing information and followed up by email, and they really appreciated my honesty. Following that experience, I implemented a double check system before sending any correspondence, and I have never made the same mistake again. Thank you very much for being honest. Tell me, are you a leader or a follower? I am both a leader and a follower depending on the situation. For example, if I am working on a team project and something goes wrong, I won't just sit back and wait for someone else to deal with it. I will assess what I can do to fix the problem. At the same time, I value learning from others and also respecting established leadership. So I have no problem following direction when someone else has the expertise or authority. I believe a great team member knows when to take the lead and when to follow to achieve the best results. Okay, great. Richard, please tell me, what do you do in your free time? I like to spend some of my time visiting the gym and keeping fit. Keeping fit makes me feel good about myself and it enhances my energy and concentration levels. I also enjoy playing team sports. I play rugby for a local team, which helps to develop my teamwork and relationship building skills. Finally, I enjoy reading self-development books. I have just finished reading the book The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. It was a great read because it taught me, amongst other things, the importance of continuous learning, goal setting, empathy and communication. Thank you, Richard. Please tell me, what are your salary expectations? I researched the salary range for this job role and industry before applying. The range is between $46,000 and $58,000. Based on my knowledge, track record and expertise, I would be comfortable with a salary of $56,000 and the opportunity to have it reviewed annually based on my contribution. However, I do understand that a salary negotiation is a two-way process, and I would be keen to discuss a package that meets both of our requirements. Okay, well, $56,000 is slightly higher than what we were hoping to pay someone. How about $52,000? Unfortunately, $52,000 would be lower than what I would be comfortable working for. I am very passionate about my work and I believe I can give you a great return. The lowest I would be comfortable working for would be $55,000. For that amount, I believe I can have a brilliant impact in this position. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate your honesty. I believe $55,000 is something that we can work with, especially for the right candidate. So that is the end of the interview. Do you have any questions for me? Thank you. I have just 3 questions I would like to ask, please. My first question is, what's the best thing about working for this company? I would say the best thing about working for this company is the fact that we have a positive work environment. All of our staff have a can-do attitude and we are always pushing the boundaries of innovation so we maintain our position as a market leader. You sound like a great company to work for. My second question is, what advice would you give to the successful candidate who wants to excel in their work for your company? My advice to the successful candidate is simple. Make sure you fit quickly into the team, establish what you can do to help the team progress, and always take advantage of any training courses you are offered. That's really good advice. I genuinely hope I am the successful candidate. And my final question is, what are the next steps of the hiring process and when can I expect to hear from you? Yes, no problem. I have just several other candidates I need to interview, but you will definitely hear back from me within the next 48 hours. So that is now the end of the interview. Is there anything else you would like to say? I would just like to say once again, thank you very much, Brian, for giving me this opportunity. I have thoroughly enjoyed the interview process and learning more about your great organisation, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Richard. It has been an absolute pleasure to interview you. I will be in touch soon. You are now free to leave. Okay, so there you have it. Fantastic top scoring responses to 17 really difficult interview questions. Now, if you want to accelerate your learning even further, make sure you do the following 2 things. Number 1, click that link and head through to my free forum, careervids.com, and I will answer any questions you have about your upcoming job interview. The second thing to do is to click that link and go through to my other website, passmyinterview.com, where you can instantly download my ultimate job interview preparation pack. As part of this pack, you will get the following things. You will get those 17 answers I gave in that job interview. You will also get my brilliant salary negotiation script, and you will also get my 17 best questions to ask in a job interview. At the end of your interview, when the hiring manager says to you, "Do you have any questions for us?" I recommend you choose 3 questions from the list of 17. The hiring manager will definitely be impressed. You will also get my body language techniques training. I will teach you how to create a brilliant impression throughout your job interview. You will also get the 30, 60 and 90-day plans that I used in that job interview. These are guaranteed to help you beat the competition. You will also get my top 25 best words to use in a job interview and my interview closing statement. I will teach you how to close your job interview professionally. And as if that wasn't enough, you will also get my ready-made CV and resume templates plus an additional 50 powerful answers to difficult questions. To get all of this in your inbox right now, click that link and go through to my website, passmyinterview.com. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and hit the like button and go through to my forum, careervids.com. I am ready to help you. Thank you very much for listening and for watching this video, and I wish you the very best for getting hired. Have a great day.